Are you in your 40s and you're dragging all day? You're not quite feeling good. You are not dialed in. You've got brain fog. You just don't seem to have it anymore. Well, let me show you the three things that I'm doing that's really changing the game for me, okay? I'm in my late 40s and I feel very good. I feel better than I did in my 30s, and I can tell you my hair looks good. Everything's everything's going on all eight cylinders, right? So I'm gonna show you what's working for me. I think it's gonna work for you, okay? The first thing you're gonna need to do is dial in your sleep, okay? And I'm talking, you need to be fanatical about your sleep. Well, the three things you need to do there is you need to the first thing you're gonna do when you wake up in the morning is you're gonna try to get outside and you're gonna get sunlight in your eyes, right? That morning sun is actually when you start your sleep cycle, right? That triggers in your brain that it's time to wake up. Your circadian rhythm starts, right? Now once that triggers, it's gonna run till the evening until it starts getting dark outside. It's just activating that. And I'm not gonna go into the science of all that. Just know that it works. You just wanna get some sunlight in your eyes, not to where it hurts, but like look in the direction of the sun and let it hit. And I'm telling you, it feels great. I love looking in the direction of the sun in the morning. Highly important. Also, you need to take off your sunglasses. We don't want sunglasses here. Did you know that actually if you're in the sun and you wear sunglasses, you will actually burn more? So I actually stopped using some. I rarely use sunglasses now. I just let the natural sunlight in our eyes. It's good for you, right? Your body craves it, and it really helps with sleep. And I can just feel how good my body feels when I'm letting sunlight into my eyes, right? Okay. So you start with the morning sun. The next thing you're going to do is you need to black out your room. Okay. You need to cover all the windows, and I'm talking, mine is taped. Like there's no any light coming through. Yeah, I cannot see my hand in front of my face. Okay, so you need to black that out. Also in your room, if you have electronics, TVs, whatever you have in there, a lot of times those emit little blue lights or whatever. You need to cover those or remove them from the room. Even a tiny little blue light will affect your melatonin levels, and you won't be able to sleep as well. Completely dark, right? And then you need to lower the temperature down to 67 degrees or less. If you can go colder, great. In the wintertime, I turn the heater off and I let it get really, really cold in my room. Okay, you sleep so good like that. And the next thing you can do, this one really, it took some getting used to, but mouth tape. Okay, you want to force the air through your nose, and that's going to give you more oxygen throughout the night. When you're breathing through your mouth, it tends to close up and cause snoring and all this stuff. You're not getting full oxygen all night. That's a game changer for a lot of people, is this mouth tape, okay? So that's gonna be over the sleep. The next thing you need to do is protein. You need to eat a lot of protein. So I'm carnivore, so 98% of the food I eat is beef. And I also eat a ton of eggs. I'm talking like 7 eggs every morning. And salt and butter. That's about it. That's my diet, okay? And I've never felt better on this diet, okay? In the nighttime, I used to wake up when I was eating the old way. I'd wake up about 3 in the morning with hunger pains, and now I sleep right through the night. I don't get hungry. In fact, with this way of eating, I have to remind myself to eat. I eat twice a day. I could easily go down to one, right? I have to remind myself to eat. I'm always feeling full, and it makes it real easy when you're out and about. You won't ever get triggered to go jump into a Whataburger or something and grabbing some terrible food for you, right? I'm just never hungry, and I love that aspect of it. My world does not revolve around food. It's true freedom. Like, I can eat or I don't even have to, right? Now, you don't have to do carnivore to get the benefits of this, but you need to eat high protein. And I mean, like, minimum, you need to do it a gram per pound of body weight. So start your meals off with the protein first. Try to fill up on protein, and then you can add some of the other stuff later. But I would say concentrate on high protein, right? The protein is going to help with your hair, nails, skin, things like that, okay? Now, the final thing, and this one is really key, is your hydration, okay? And I'm not talking about just slamming a gallon of water. What I'm talking about is not drinking out of plastic. You need to throw out the plastic gallon jars, any kind of plastic, the plastic water bottles, chuck those. You're drinking microplastics. Like, I can literally taste the plastic on a warm day. I see these, they got them stacked outside the grocery store a lot of times, the gas stations, just sitting in the sun baking, right? That's loosening up that plastic and suspending it in the water, and then you're drinking it, and I can literally taste it, okay? So you want to remove the microplastics. That's a surefire way to lower your testosterone and just poison your body, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to filter water. You need to get an RODI system, and I've got one that I sit on the countertop. I'll do a video about that soon. And it's great, completely filters your water. And then I add trace minerals back to it, because it does remove all the stuff, even the good and the bad. So filter your water. Do not drink your city water. It's poisoned, okay? But not only that, the most important thing is salt, okay? You need to add salt. And I'm not talking about table salt. I'm talking about like this crucial 4M salt, or some good Celtic salt. You can get it on Amazon, big bag for like 15 bucks. It lasts you a long time. You need to be adding salt to your water, because if you're not, your it's just running through your body. The salt will help to help the water stay within your muscle tissue, your body. Also at night, I take salt. You won't have to get up and urinate, right? The salt is what helps push the water out into the tissues, okay? Don't just slam water. You're going to get dehydrated, actually, okay? It's going to flush everything out. So you need to add salt. I actually wake up in the morning and I take a little shot of salt under my tongue, and then I drink some water, okay? It's fantastic. That's what people are missing, is the salt. So with those three things, it's going to make you feel better. It's going to lift the brain fog. It's going to make you feel young and good again. Also, like your joints and things like that feel great when you're fully hydrated with the salt, the protein, and good sleep. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you like this material, if there's something else you want me to talk about, and I'll see you on the next one.